WanderingWinder here with another game of Dominion against abrax this time. Pools can eventually draw a lot and guides help. Temples help to keep you thin. Capitalism. Right. Pouch for extra buy. Vineyard for more points. I mean, I think you need to build here. The question is, do you want to start with building or start with mountebanking? I think I'm going to delay the building. Could also like plan on temple by temple. Silver. I could just mirror what you're doing. Alright, let's go for that. We're obviously going to get potions here. I'm going to want a mountebank as my terminal. And maybe capitalism eventually to be able to get more than just one terminal. I could trash a copper here as opposed to the estate. I think I'm going to get temple later, which I kind of do. I really hate two trackers. But I kind of need the money in the short term to get to mountebank. Yeah, guide makes a lot of sense. Your potion missed. Just want to speed up how fast I'm getting to stuff. So guide seems fine. River's Gift I don't care particularly about. I want to get to mountebank pretty quickly here, but I should have the money to do so relatively quickly. I mean, capitalism is going to make tracker better, but I'm just not so concerned about that. Especially with guide here. You're getting another potion. Okay. Okay, what do I want with 4 now? Kind of want a second guide. We're obviously just going to stick with what we've got here. I'm going to want a silver soon. Taking Sky's Gift, you're putting the gold on top. You're getting a pool, but you're not trashing anything. It is on top at least. I might honestly keep this and just get another pool. I'm going to be drawing very well here. What am I really hoping to do with my turn that's going to be better than getting pool here? Not a lot, I don't think. Okay, so you've hit 5. Getting another pool. Sure, sure, sure. Now, I think mountebank, capitalism, maybe not capitalism. Maybe just say forget capitalism. I don't need capitalism. We'll see. Okay. I should probably get capitalism. I mean, outpost is a thing I'm going to want. So yeah, I should get, I think mountebank and then capitalism and then the outpost probably. You can lose that. Nope. You can keep that. guess we'll keep this, doesn't really matter. I'm buying a mountebank here over the pool. And my hope is, I think I should probably be able to get mountebank and pool here. I think, although it's kind of close. Or, excuse me, capitalism and pool. And then I want to get an outpost. And more mountebanks, maybe. Chunk you to death. Lots of mountebanks seem good here. So how is this game gonna end? The pools can run out, the curses can run out. You should keep in mind that you have 2 potions to my 1. This is gonna be a copper on top. Okay, you have tracker. I think I shouldn't guide here, but it's kind of close, I guess. You hit 8 here. I'm not sure what you're doing, honestly, with the 8. I think I'm very far ahead because my deck control is better. Maybe not very far, but not very far. I'm gonna stake my claim on very far. Trying to think what you could be getting here. You could like be top decking you're getting capitalism before mountebank. I guess you already have a couple trackers. It makes some more sense. Another guide, sure. Which you might as well top deck, I suppose. Okay, we're discarding this. Okay, yes, I feel good about this now. Really hoping to find the mountebank. Bingo. Now, capitalism. And another pool, and I want to trash this. And yeah, I don't have a ton of money right now, but I should have enough. Outpost has to be the next priority. And then I can think about, do I want trackers? Probably some number of like 1 tracker seems fine. I'm pretty far away from getting the boons that I actually want, though, which are the buy one or this one. The wisp one would be good too, but we've already seen the buy one and earths, so it makes trackers somewhat less appealing. I mean, outpost is still just the most appealing thing. Pools are going to run, the curses will probably run, the guides could run. Flames gift, sure. I assume you've got to have the last pool here, right? Okay, yeah, this is going to be like pool and mountebank or something. Trashing some garbage card here. Pool is on top. Yup, 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 yup. want another outpost. I probably want a tracker more than a vineyard or nothing. Yeah, it's not great, but it's not horrible. Okay, perfect hand to guide. I think I want a second mountebank. And I wouldn't mind getting a third guide, maybe. Although I'm gonna want a temple soonish. Governors, perhaps. 5 and a buy. You can stick whatever on top. Should probably be mountebank for you. Can also think about planning at some point, or replanning, but doesn't seem as good as guide probably. Okay, you're gonna hit me with mountebank here. It's just a question of what else, if anything, you can do. I don't feel like I'm so far ahead anymore, because you got a decent share of scrying pools. So you're drawing reasonably well, actually. But I want another mountebank. How many guides? You have all 3 of your guides down. You're only trashing 1 copper out of this hand? Wow, really? Huh, that surprises me. It also makes me reasonably happy. We know one of these cards should be the mountebank, yeah. And these are also coppers, I guess? If you have another potion, I think you should have trashed at least one of your potions. Pretty bad cards. It's actually a little bit surprising you've been able to draw this well. Yeah, here you go. And you get a governor. Discard, 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 discard. Top deck, top deck, top deck, top deck. And I think I don't really want to trigger this shuffle, so we'll keep that. Outpost, tracker. We'll put that on top. Mountebank U. Take another mountebank, I think. Though I wouldn't mind getting the temple, maybe is better. I don't really want it on top. Okay, we have a pool. And I think I want another mountebank here. Not on top, though. Not sure what the governor is going to really be doing for you soon. I guess it draws cards, but not that unhappy about that. Okay, you gotta keep this tracker. Your deck should be junkier than mine, right? I almost wonder if cartographer isn't better than governor. It probably isn't, but I'm pretty happy to have gotten the wisp. Um, I would like more guides. And vineyards soon, probably. I think you have 3 curses and an estate and your VP chip, and I have 1 curse, no estates, and my VP chip. I think I'm thinner. I don't feel as ahead as I felt a while back, but I like my position reasonably, at least for being second player. If you remodel, I mean, I'm gonna snap trash a copper. I'm not really sure what you'd really be remodeling either. Okay, you draw a card, sure. And I lose a pool here. Okay, you get temple down but not outpost. You still haven't called any guides, which is pretty remarkable, I think. Okay, there goes copper and your last estate. Field's gift, pretty lousy. Wind's gift, also kind of lousy. You are going to mountebank attack me here. So we're going to be even on points for a moment. You have 9 and you're going to get a province. Okay. You can keep that on top. Well, we're definitely going to trash. It's definitely going to be these 2 things. You do have that in hand. I think I want to take a vineyard already, and probably a governor. Because it could be a guide, but it doesn't seem as good to me. This is 5, 5. Okay, so it's still on 5s. There's a good chance I'm calling my guide here. Just outpost. Go vineyard temple. You have quite a bit in terms of I triggered a shuffle last turn in the middle of the turn, yeah, so I should have some pools down here. And my outpost should be down here. This is a bit worrisome. This is a bit worrisome. There goes my outpost. This is all a bit worrisome. This is a really good hand from you. We're going to trash the copper because you're very likely to be playing a mountebank against me this turn. Okay, but this is a bad shuffle. I mean, it's not that bad, right? Because okay, we're 5-5 on pools. It's not that bad because you're just going to guide again soon. I'm feeling behind now. like surely you're gonna have mountebank here. You're gonna province? Yeah. Do I want a guess I want a gold. Let's think. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I'll still have 8 and 2 buys. Which I think I want to use for... Oh, I can't count. Well, this could just be like 2 guides here. Kind of want another governor though. Seems better than nothing. Okay, so now it's probably just turn this gold into a province. So I'm gonna want a temple away. If I gain a gold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I should better serve to gain a gold. Actually just want the pool there. 5-point gardens. Okay, I feel better about my spot. Sure. That's probably about calling guide, right? Since it's only one step, it can't be into my turn. So this is fine. I know I have a copper on top. Wow! This is so good for me. I should probably start by drawing with governor here. I don't think I want to guide these hands. Top. You can keep that on top, I think. Okay, this should just be... taking a province. I'm kind of in a great spot. Well, not great, but I'm in a nice spot in some ways due to if you trash a curse here, I'm gonna be mountebanking you. There should be a scrying pool down here. Although, there's a good chance I guide through it anyway. Guess it kind of depends on what my tracker boons end up being. I'd like to get the buy boon. Maybe I should have kept the pouch, but getting the outpost seems like a big deal. Okay, you're turning your temple into something. Another governor, sure. That's not really very good, but it's fine. Do I want this on top? I think no. I'd rather have it like in my deck. And I think province is the buy here over vineyard. It's not worth many more points, but it is worth more. Yeah, let's call them both. Okay, I gotta draw here, I think. Definitely make you discard that great thing. I think we trash a copper here. Of course we trash a copper here, don't we? Let's trash a copper here. Okay, I'm gonna want to take the temple. Its points. I don't want it on top. I don't want either of those on top. Give you more junk. Okay, 12 and 2 buys. Score, no, not on top. Guide, yes on top. I'm gonna have a bad hand here, but just don't think it's gonna matter. It's gonna be very hard for you to score enough fast enough. I think Forest Gift is out, so you could be getting a lot of vineyards here, potentially. The curses are all gone now, so that's good. Gold, are you gonna let me have that? I'd be reasonably okay if you do, because I can just get a guide down and get a province and a vineyard next turn. And that's gonna leave you in an even harder spot in terms of trying to come back score-wise. I think. Alternatively, I might just be drawing with my governor here. We'll have to see. You've made me discard a guide so far and a governor. This is a real choice for you. I mean, your chance has to be right. It has to be about. You made me discard it. Okay. It has to be about getting a lot of vineyards and a lot of points there. So that's a pull down. So I've lost a guide, a governor, a gold, and a pool. We each have one gold left in our deck, so that my only gold I've seen already here. Okay, tracker, sure. There's a curse on top for you. Copper on top for me, okay. Drew me the copper, okay. Reasonably confident that vineyards are the key at this point in the game. Although obviously more provinces is good too. Ooh, you drew me a pool. You're drawing me a lot of cards. That's all of your... Whoa, okay, so you're not outposting A. And B, that's all of your pools. And C, that's all of your governors. Of course, you do have 3 guides down, which is kind of a lot. And you do get a trash curse, as well as whatever you're buying here, which is probably 2 things. You might get a trash another curse here, yeah. And there's forests. Yeah, I knew that was one of the last couple. Fields. So you're going to have a lot of money. You could double province, that would be losing. You don't have any... You don't have either of your potions. That makes me feel pretty good. I'm not sure what else you are doing if you're not. Like, what is your plan to win this game? Okay, you're getting a province. Well, then I just need to get a province and I'm going to win. Which seems very doable. You're going to get more governors. You're going to stick them on top. And you have to realize you're going to be guiding a couple times next turn, so I don't think you would want to stick them on top. Okay. Can also win if I get 3 governors. Sure. I mean, whatever you're doing here. I don't really think it's going to make much of a difference. I'll let you go all the way back to the mountebank play. Okay, you're getting duchies. I mean, I don't think duchies are really going to do it. We got to start with pool here. And now with, well, okay. We're never emptying the governors at this point because you went back and undid that, so this is fine. Okay, well, we definitely want outpost. And I think we'd like to draw cards here. There's a temple on top, outpost, tracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't imagine that's what I actually want on top. I could be going for a guide pile out here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think that's where I want to be. Just gonna take a cheap free point. Gonna take a vineyard here. Take a governor on top. We are going to guide anyway, though. Multiple turns is the easiest way for you to come back. I think I have enough money anyway, but potion is not actually what I'm looking for at the moment. Yeah, this should be enough money. Just play the tracker. Okay. Yeah, I felt like I had better deck control through most of the game. I don't really like the second potion. It didn't really ever seem to get you much anywhere. I'm trying to think what else, like why else I had the better deck control. I just got to more pools faster. I think the big thing was just your stuff was missing shuffles early, and then it kind of snowballed. I'm not sure though. Guides seem pretty good here, both with Outpost, but also just because you want to get to your stuff faster. I don't know. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed, learned. If you have any suggestions or comments, questions, etc., I will try to get back to you. But for now, this is Wandering Winder signing off of this very long game.